Hello and welcome to an Avamance gaming video. Today we are going to try and play this game that everybody seems to be talking about called Agario. So we're going to have a go. I've had a little bit of a play, so this isn't completely cold. So I sort of get the principle of what it is we're trying to do. But no doubt, given my success at my little fiddle, it's going to be absolutely useless. So let's get ourselves logged in and we will play as a guest in Europe. Right, so here we are. Oh, I'm right up by the wall. There are some really big people trying to chase me already. This pink guy here is really keen on grabbing me, and he look. Right, so idea is that you've got to sweep up these little spots, and as a result you get bigger, and then you can also eat other people. I just ate someone there. More by luck than judgment. They sort of run into me a little bit. And the bigger you get, I almost got eaten by someone else then, the slower you move. So it's, easier to run away from the big guys. And some of these big guys get really big. So this, oh God. So we're trying to get as big as we possibly can. There's a massive great 8-ball there about to try and chase me. The danger is that you can split yourself and almost like shoot something out to try and catch another person, which and then the shooty outy bit travels way faster than you do. And you end up just getting dead. Now there is the ability, you can press the space bar. If you think you're about to get dead, you can press the space bar, which will shoot a bit off of you, like split you in half. And as a result of splitting in half, part of you gets saved. So I'm getting chased now by massive circles. These are ridiculous size circles. I'm in real trouble here. You can see that I'm effectively stuck next to these enormous circles. But the one potential positive is that the bigger the circle is going to get me, the bigger the circle, the less interesting actually you are to them, because you don't add that much bulk. I'm quite lucky to not have got squished there. You don't add that much bulk to them, so you don't tend to get chased quite so much. Oh no, there's an edge there as well. So collecting up these little spots means that you get bigger yourself, and ultimately, obviously, the bigger you get. See, like I just shot a bit out, and I swallowed up. Trouble is, I'm now 2 slightly smaller circles, and I'm now 4 slightly smaller circles, which means that people that would have been smaller than me now can eat me. Which isn't good, but I can eventually get bigger by merging myself, but there's like a time limit and you can't merge yourself for a little bit of time. Like that. See, I'm starting to merge. So I'm merging myself back in to a bigger ball, and he's the same size as me, so oh, that was very nice of him. He shot out at me, and oh no, I'm now hundreds and hundreds of little balls because I hit that kind of green spiky ball thing, and as a result of hitting the green spiky ball thing, so now these bigger balls here can just take up loads of me, and there's only 2 small little bits of me left, which means that I do travel faster. But I just lost loads and loads of mass, which means I've got to try and get myself back again. Oh, come on. We can do better than that. Is Bulgaria bigger than me? No, we're the same size. So I need to get a little bit bigger and beat me to it. I'm not doing very well here. So we're trying to get a little bit bigger. We've got big circle things rolling around, trying to eat us at the same time. We've got to get much bigger to start to be a contender. We've got the leaderboard on the left hand side there. I guess the idea is to get onto that leaderboard as fast as possible, because the larger you are, I guess the less likely it is you're going to come across someone that can eat you. But the larger you are, the more likely it is somebody wants to eat you. Let's see, there's a massive circle coming up there from that doggy. I think is it doggy or doge or doge? There's like, he's got several circles knocking about. And the bigger the circle you get, the more mass you absorb. Oh no, what's happened? Oh, you see that I inadvertently clicked off the map and ended up going into my windows, which meant that I probably missed out on getting something, which is a bit of a shame. Leroy's there trying to sneak in and nick me. These, if you're smaller than these green circly bits, that means that you can hide in them. But currently I'm bigger than those circly bits, which means that the circly bits will just blob me into hundreds of little pieces, which nobody wants. I've just absorbed Facebook. Oh, if only I could absorb Facebook, that'd be worth a few quid. But we're carrying on, we're getting a little bit bigger. We're getting a little bit bigger, slowly but surely. Absorbing that poor little fella that jumped out of the screen and immediately was absorbed by the mighty Avamance circle blob thing. I've actually done better this time than I have in any previous game of Agario, which is rather reassuring, actually. Makes me feel a whole lot better about myself. I'm not absolutely terrible. I'm just fairly terrible. Those are absorbed. Right, that Gravis one there just got loads bigger. Leroy wants me. The thing is now I've got really quite slow. As a result of being quite slow, it means that this dude is really too risky to take on there. So I'm trying to get to the point where I'm kind of bigger and big enough to, I don't know, become a bit of a contender. Look, Portugal is just rolling around there and he could definitely be edible, but unfortunately this lunar rock is probably very interested in me, I suspect, because I'm not that much smaller than he is. I'd almost double his size. So I'm wandering after Portugal, but I've given up. Because he's slightly smaller than me, he goes slightly quicker than me, which means I can't catch him. And that's obviously an issue. So this big one's going to get me now, because he's going to chase me. Which means I've got to split. Part of me is going to get absorbed, but better that than getting eaten by someone who is clearly significantly better than I am. Right, so I'm not dead yet. I tried to catch him by squirting out, and I did. Trouble is I've now got several small bits again, and I've got to try and get... Oh, there's only one of me left. I'm going to get so dead in a minute. So dead. I'm a tiny man again. It's... Oh, I'm running into the yellow. Okay, I am going to end that video there, and I hope you enjoyed my effort at Agario. I'll maybe make another Agario video at some point in the very near future. It was quite fun. 10 minutes of wandering around looking like a circle is, I guess, one way of spending your day. Who knows? Anyway, take it easy. If you like the video, please do hit me up with a like. If you've not subscribed, please do subscribe. Do have a look at my other channel, which is a Minecraft channel. If you've not checked that out already, the link will be in my description. And I hope very, very much to be seeing you again in another Avamance gaming video soon. Take it easy now. Bye.